Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. With that, let's get out to Southern California with the call from Los Angeles. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Oakland Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Gets this up over the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, Tyler. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
From the gun, Tyler. That's caught. It's Peyton Barber. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 43. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Operating from the gun, Tyler. And that's complete to McCaffrey. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. To throw on 2nd down, Tyler. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. They'll run on first down. It's Campbell. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Joey Bosa in on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Tyler. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 3rd and long. Tyler, and he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution?
Got it. 27, check right, 27. Squeeze, double over.
Get it. On first down, it's Campbell. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On the ready.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, exit.
2nd and 4. Over the middle to Evans. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. They'll run on first down. Campbell broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
90 Wolf. What we got?
Off play action. Tyler, they'll roll it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
To throw on 3rd down. Tyler, that's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 37. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Switch. Hey, Charlie.
Operating from the gun. Tyler, and he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Joey Bosa getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They run the counter. Campbell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
From the gun, Tyler. The quick slant caught. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That pass. first and 10. Tyler. Evans has it left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
60 outlaw.
On first down, it's Campbell. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Ready up.
Mike 27, check Mike 27. They're not ready for this, man.
General West.
They still playing suck.
On first down, Tyler airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Tyler. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Hey, wahoo!
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tyler dancing to his left. And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their
60 Pittsburgh.
Throwing to start the drive. Tyler over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. He got 29 yards that time.
Ready to break.
27, check Mike 27. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Looking to throw. Tyler, he's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Joey Bosa, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. Tyler. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Set, ready? 60 or.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Barber to start the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27.
Hey, rock it, rock it.
He's checking. Crash, crash.
Deep river.
Operating from the gun. Tyler. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Check Mike 27. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Tyler. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Go now. Entry Gators.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Go.
They'll run on first down. Campbell. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Looking to throw. Tyler. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Tyler. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Ready. 70, Indy.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you
Shoot.
On first down, it's Campbell. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Get him, boy. Get him,
Wow,
boy.
that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Down. 60, Pittsburgh.
Go.
Ready.
Throwing on first down. Tyler. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Barber. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
61, matchbox, light, deep river.
Back to throw. Tyler steps away to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Denzel Perryman. And to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Tyler, and he will find his big tight end over the middle.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Tyler finding room to the 20. The open man here, Renfro. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 15-yard line.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Peyton Barber was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Tyler, touchdown, Raiders.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line.
Come on.
They'll run on 1st down. Campbell. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Back to throw. Tyler, and he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Go.
They'll hand this to Campbell, running right. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
Set up. 10-2 stop.
27. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, man.
They'll start on the ground with Barber. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
On 2nd down now, it's Campbell. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Looking to throw. Tyler. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Campbell. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, they run with Campbell. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with him.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram. Who else? He's in there for his...
On the double.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. I don't even know why.
Get it.
On 1st down, it's Campbell. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Ready?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.